Hello. So we are back here. Tuesday morning. Then let's start. We have few jobs here. What I want to do the charging port on the Nintendo Switch today. Okay. I said I'll do it from Friday, but I was so busy. We have so many jobs, and I didn't have time to make a video with this one. I'll do it now. This is a very well paid job, and actually I have a friend, he's just looking on eBay and he's buying this kind of Nintendo Switch with the charging port problems, yeah. And he's, you know, buy them faulty, fix them and sell. He's making some nice money. Okay, the one problem with this one, yeah, is if you short the pins, actually you can burn the Nintendo. And I found with damaged charging ports and dead. I found on the data lines you have some coils with a blow up coil. I found like 2 or 3 of them. So you have to be careful. So you can buy something like that and actually you can't fix it. Okay, this one, look, USB-C charging port, and it's completely damaged. You see the level of damage is insane. Okay, so we'll try to fix this one. But first, what you'll have to do, yeah, because you'll get same like me. First, you have to test it. You have to charge the battery and test for the first, yeah, to know if it's worth to change the charging port or not. Because if it's faulty, it's no point trying to replace the charging port. Okay, let's open this. Actually, it's not a very hard job. You have to be careful. Okay. You need the Freestar screwdriver. The job itself is very well paid. Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's very well paid. We open this. You can replace these charging ports in 2 ways, and I'll show you. Yeah? I'll show you the both ways how you can replace it. It's a beautiful day outside. Sunny, 21 degrees. Unexpected for this area. Okay, let's take the back cover out. We still have some screws. Come on, just click here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This is a nice, like a mini computer. You have a fan there. It's nice. I think we have to take out this connector, if I remember. We have few screws. That's all, I think. We have one more here. Okay, that's all. Good. First thing, yeah, don't carry on. Charge the battery and test it. That's very important. You have plus and minus, red and black, yeah. Let's charge the battery. It's taking 2.4 amps, great. You can see on the power supply, so it's charging fine. The voltage is 3.8 on this moment, which means the battery is very low. If it's 2.4, there you have like 4 volts now. Probably the voltage of the battery is actually like 3 volts, which is very low. Let's charge it a little bit. Well, this will take a while. Charge the battery. Let's go up 3 amps. Let's make this quicker. 2.9, okay. This is a big battery. 4300 milliamps. Let's see if we can start this with the power supply on. You know how you start with the power supply on? Same like how you start with the car. So the car is not able to start by itself, so you help with the wires from another car, you come with the current and actually you can start the car on the same way. So let's see where is the power button. The power button is there. Okay, let's try it. And it's not starting. Power button. No, it's not coming on. That's bad. The fan should start working. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry for that. Let's check the battery voltage. .4. Let's try one more time to start the... Still not starting. More amps. 3.2 amps. Still nothing. That's not a good sign. That's actually bad. He's still charging the battery with 3.3 amps. Let's show it one more time. Can't do it. It's not coming on. Okay, that's bad. Let's check the battery voltage one more time. .5. Tell the battery. Plug the battery back. Power on. Nothing. Yeah, that's the power button. Okay, let's charge the battery more. Who knows? Still nothing. That's weird. No, everything looks fine here. Check the voltage. 3.6, nearly 3.7. That should be fine. This is dead. Maybe like shorted pins to ground. Well, I don't think so. I don't think it's power here coming from inside. Nothing. Okay, let's try something. Let's see if the board is alive, yeah? Power supply. 4 volts. Ground. Plus. And we can check same like with the phone. When we press the power, we should see like a jump on the current, yeah? Let me connect the ground. Plus. Now let's press now the power. And we do have, look, 28 milliamps. So the board is starting to some point. But 28 is not enough. Okay, let's short the temperature. No, that's not the temperature. No, sorry. Yeah. Plus. Minus. No, that's all 28 milliamps. 280 milliamps, 290. Something is wrong here. Okay, you see, that's a case which I'm happy I did check before, because you'll have a surprise. Let me check the pins. You'll replace the port and you'll find out, oh, it's not working. Now, you know what? If it will be only your time, yeah. If it will be only your time, and let's say you lose only your time, that's still fine, you know. You get some experience, that's okay, you know. But it's not about that. It's about the customer. And this is a weird one, yeah. So actually, they will say you broke it. They'll say no, you are the only person who opened this to replace the charging port, and you broke it because it was fine before replacing the USB-C port. So you know, this is a weird one. I try to be sure I will not short any pin. The pins are not shorted, so I can test one more time. So the board is still alive. The startup chip, whatever is there, is starting the board partially. We have like 300 milliamps, which is not enough. So the board is starting somehow. Somehow. Okay. Which I plug the battery. 1.4. Okay, the battery is connected. Okay. More voltage. 3.2 amps. Great. Let's power up. And it's still not coming on. You see, that's the case when I say no. When I stop, and that's all. Yeah. No point. Carry on. It's no point. So you have a fully charged, but not fully charged. You have a charged battery. So there you have a charged battery. The battery voltage is like 3.6. 3.6 should be enough for the. Yeah, 3.6, but with the power supply, probably I have like 3.8 there. But that's the case when I will stop. No even point carrying on this repair. There's no even point, yeah, because this Nintendo is dead. That's the only reason. I like how I said you'll have a surprise because we have this experience, yeah. That what happened before. You try to help the people, or you try to replace. I don't know. Maybe you didn't check. You replace the USB-C and it's not working. And you call the customer and say, "Look, I replace your USB-C, but it's still not working, and I can't help you." And they all said, "No, you broke it. Yeah, probably you done something wrong, because my device was good before the charging port got faulty." They don't have an idea about electronics. They don't understand USB-C fast charge. Probably is 9 volts. If 9 volts go on a data pin, because the pins are shorted, you'll burn a something like power supply, a charging IC, or yeah. So they will not understand this. They won't understand this, yeah. So it's not even point trying to explain them, because there are people and people are different. No one is the same. Some will understand, some not, because that's what they do. They will come, they will shout here. On some point, you will have to do something. Wait, this is not from here. Let me check. You know what I mean? That's why I told you, if you are in the repair business, you have to diagnose the things. That's very important. Okay, we have a few more screws. We have here. So, not few days, yesterday we have an issue. Well, let me explain. We have a tablet here, a Sony tablet, with a very expensive screen. The only way to get inside of the tablet is to remove the screen. So actually the customer wants the battery to be replaced. And you know what? The tablet was from the other shop. They call me and I say, "Oh no, it's no point." When you say no, you have to think what you will earn. It's about the money, you know. This is a business. This is not charity. So what you'll earn, you will earn probably nothing. Like £20. That's nothing compared with the price of the screen. So the screen is around £100. To earn £20 to get that high risk job. This is a high risk job, to remove that screen, a 10-inch tablet Sony screen, and the Sony screens are very thin. You know, it's like anyway, yeah. It's no point. You have to pay for the battery, and after that you'll put probably like 20 pounds on top because you can't charge more like let's say 60, 70 pound, yeah. And it's a bad job because the risk is high. The risk to crack the screen. And I told them no, and they say, look, we spoke with the customer, and the customer he said he will take his risk. Yeah, but you know that will change nothing. Yeah, so the screen will still get cracked and will change nothing. Okay, the customer will get the risk. Okay, I understand that. I try to remove the screen. I crack the screen from the first second. First second, I try to make space, cracked. And the things, goes quite wrong. Like it's hard to explain. After that, okay, you remember we told you you have to take the risk, and the screen got cracked. Because you have to think the customer before had a tablet, a working tablet, and now he have nothing. He have a tablet with broken screen. Yeah. So that's the problem. It's quite you need some experience to know what job is worth to be done and what not. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, so it's you have to think. Actually, I can do like two charging ports, like easy jobs, like micro USB, and I earn same money without having any stress taking out a screen. And I checked YouTube before, yeah. There was only one video, I don't remember what tablet, Z4, Z5, I don't know. I seen one video, but only one. Actually, they was trying to one video which with the person took out the good screen, yeah. And I checked that video like twice, and I don't think that video is real. So I don't think that person took out the screen for the first time. If you took out the screen the second time, that's easy, you'll come out easily, you'll not crack. But most of the videos are replacing broken screens. When you replace a broken screen, you don't care. If you crack the screen more badly. So what do we have now? We have an unhappy customer. Yeah. So I know the money are like, oh, I want that money. I want that man money. Yeah, but you have to learn when to say no to money. Yeah. Say no. It's hard to say no. Actually, it is hard to say no to the money. But you have to say it because the things can go wrong if you take like high risk jobs. And you'll be sorry, when you'll have problems, you'll be sorry. You'll say, I wish I'll never take that job. Like I did now, and I say no to replacing the USB-C port from the simple reason the Nintendo Switch is not coming on, so there's no point replacing. Actually, you minimize losses. So what I lose the time opening, but I didn't lose the time replacing the USB charging port. And like how I told you, it's not only about the time, it's also about the fact if you work on the board and the people are dodgy, they can say you broke it. So actually this was good before. No, it's still not working. There is a charge battery. Okay, let's try to fix something else. Let me write a note here. Okay. What do we have here more? Only boring jobs are here. Samsung Tab, no displaying. You remember how many videos I made with this tab? This is a common fault. So we have these jobs like not every day, but every week. So the charging current is 1.3. You can see there 1.4. That's the charging current, but it's no picture on the screen. Okay. So let's open this one. And you know what we have to do? You know what we have to do? SIM card. It can be the screen, but it's not the screen. It's not the screen, it's that cable. Plastic clips. Yeah, let's have a look together. This was never open, looks like. I don't know what happened with the mouse. My mouse is not working anymore. You can believe that? Why? It's not working. Okay, I need another mouse. Let me get another mouse. Yeah, we have another mouse here. That's because it's an Apple mouse. Okay, I can switch now on the microscope. What happened? Why is no microscope? So what happened here? Why is not switching on the microscope? Microscope it's on. I don't even know what to check. Okay. We don't need it. What I will check the cable, but first I will unplug the battery. Yeah. If you see this cable, you see the white line? The white line is on the back of this line from the board. So all what you have to do is to push the cable inside. Now we can put the battery back. And now we can check. Exactly what I told you. You see, we have the charging sign, we have picture. That was the problem. Yeah, probably the battery is very low. 1.4 amps, but it's displaying. That's the catch, yeah? Let's put back this. Okay. Let's put back the SIM card, yeah, the SIM card. I know on the last video, okay, the mouse is still not working. I forget to review the microscope. But the microscope, let me write the model number here. I think that for the microscope you have to buy what you can find on around you because of the warranty, you know. Just buy from your country. Mix. Pretty. Yeah, so 1 second. That's the microscope. You see here, that's the model of the microscope. And I bought it from Cambridge Optics, this one. And I'm quite happy with the microscope, you know, I can't say nothing wrong. Probably they don't have this model. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, but I was happy with these people because I bought the microscope and we changed our lens just to have like a higher working distance. But yeah, that's the microscope, and that's the model number. I'm happy with the microscope. There's nothing wrong with the microscope. This is still charging. It's charging with 1.4 amps, which is perfectly fine. This is a Samsung SM-T585. Yeah, no, those jobs are too easy. Let's find something more serious. What about a laptop? We do have a laptop. A nice Dell laptop, i3. Maybe after the lunch break? Huh? Yeah, the battery is very low. When the battery is very low, you will not see the percentage on the battery charging. Very soon should be displaying the percentage because the current is high. It's 1.4 amps. It should get charged quickly, the tablet. It's so quiet today. It's quiet. Yeah, 1%, you see? Now we have the charging sign. And I did buy the charging port for the Nintendo. But the problem is, you know, I did found before, so I did replace before USB-C charging port, and on the end was not working. So I learned from my own mistakes. Probably that's the life. Most likely you'll learn from your own mistakes. The problem is if you replace, let's say, on that Nintendo, so you didn't test it before if it's working or not. You replace the USB-C port and it's not working. You'll have doubts, yeah? So you don't know if you broke actually you made something wrong or was not working from before. That's why it's good to test. Charge the battery and test it. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Mouse. Okay, sorry for that. 2% is displaying, is charging, so I suppose it's ready. Okay. Next one. Let's see this. What do we have here? We have a Dell Inspiron 95010, which is very well known with a common issue. Well, let's test. Let's see what issue is. I can bet it's beeping. I can bet. No, it's not coming on. Let me find a charger. Dell big round pin charger. Let me speak with Anna. 1 second. Oh, sorry. We have the charger. A nice Dell charger. Round pin. Let's see what it's doing. It's on. I can see the light on the power button. Okay, it's not beeping. But we have no picture on the screen. Actually, it's not even coming off, so it's not responding. If it's not shutting down by the power button, that's quite bad. Because the Super I/O is controlling the emergency shutdown. Yeah, like emergency shutdown when you keep press the power button for 10 seconds. And also the laptop is coming on by itself. You know what? I will suspect probably like a dead Super I/O. We can have a look. We can see. Okay, that's the hard drive. But I still don't understand what's wrong with my microscope. I don't get it. Microscope is fine, but it's something wrong with the capture card and capture card, which I have no idea where it is. And the HDMI switch. If you have spares for like a Nintendo, you can try and fix. I think you have a power management chip there. You can replace that one if you have spares, but we have no spares here. So there's no even point trying. But even if I will have spares, first I have to speak with the customer to say, look, it's not working. We haven't touched anything, but it's not coming on. Have a nice Novoton startup chip. Okay, let's get out the keyboard. We do have some screws. Yeah, probably we have one more screw. Let's see. Yeah, here. Okay. That's bad, we don't have a BIOS chip. So if the Super I is dead, he's dead. It's no water damage. Hmm? Let's plug the charger. Let's check some voltages. Charger is plugged in, fan starts spinning. Let's see what we have here. On the processor we have 1.5. No, that's not the processor. That's the processor. I have 1 volt. Probably this is the RAM. No, it's not. We have no graphic chip here. This is probably 3.3 and 5 volts. That's 5. That's 3.3, yeah. It's beeping. 4 beeps. So we do have 4 beeps. So it's not the RAM memory. Dell. I was expecting beeps, 6 beeps from the graphics, but doesn't have a graphic chip, a dedicated graphic chip. 4 beeps, memory read-write failure. Yeah, so 4 beeps, yeah. Memory read-write failure. But I did remove one memory. I did remove one. I can swap it. Okay, so possible the Super IO to be good because it's running the diagnostic program. So what can be on this case? What do you have more? You have the processor, you have the chipset. That's all what you have. Huh? What can be wrong? You have any idea? You think the chipset is not dying? It is dying. Sometimes. I don't think this will fix the problem, but we'll see. See, this is one of that faults which you can't really check anything because you don't have access on any program to diagnose this kind of fault. What do you have? You have some beeps. That's all what you have. And they are saying, you know, that beeps is some memory read-write error, which is nothing. It's completely nothing. So we did replace the memory. Yeah. The memory got accessed by processor. It's that kind of fault, you know, you're thinking, what can be here, you know? Obviously all the voltages are fine. Can be the processor, yeah, can be. BIOS, you think? Can be. Well, I don't think so because the BIOS is running the diagnostic program. That's why it's beeping. Yeah. We should try a different processor. You think? Yeah, this is with the graphics inbuilt. I was thinking the graphics is on the chipset, but it's not. It's inbuilt on the processor. Yeah, i3. Should work even with i5, I think. Remember I have a box with processors. That's what I remember. Yeah, it's not here anymore. How this is possible? Let me make a call. Let me make a call. Huh? Give me 1 second. Okay, so I did get few processors from our other show. No one is the same, that's the problem. So the main issue is no one is the same. Are all with, with graphics, but no one is the same. So let's try. Let's see if it's working. Let's try them. Okay, so what have we done? We replaced the processor. I got few processors from the other shop. Yeah, that's the old one, which is an i3. The working one, which is on this laptop now, it's an i5. Yeah, the processor is getting very hot, so we cannot test it like. Let's see if it's coming on. We need a power button. Yes. Yeah. So now the laptop is working. You can see the picture, but it's no heatsink. So I'll unplug it quickly. But that's an example, yeah, how you can. You remember the BIP code was a read-write memory error, and you have to think the only communication with the memory is from the processor. So it's a read-write error from here there. Okay, this is a i5 processor, but probably you can't see, and the microscope is not working. So this is an i5. This is the original one. Okay, which is an i3. So the customer got an upgrade from i3 to i5, and I think it's even newest generation, i5 4th generation, and this is i3 3 generation. So it's one generation up. This is a big upgrade. Yeah. This is a big upgrade. Okay. Yeah, the shop got very busy, and I do some things on meanwhile. But it's time to finish this job. So probably when you will see this video will be edited, yeah, edited, yeah, you know what I mean. I'll clean the thermal paste from the heatsink, and I can use a new one. But that's a case when actually the processor is dead. So actually is no other way, let's say other way to find this fault. Is no other way. It's no other, just to check with different processor. You cannot check the processor. We did check the voltage and we have the voltage. Okay, let me find the thermal paste. I need more space here. Yeah, that's the thermal paste. But this was, how can I say, a happy case when actually you have a feedback, like the bips. We need to use the both memories back. Okay, the heatsink. Fan is clean. hard drive. Okay. What do we need more? We need to plug the laptop. Now the laptop is staying off because the chipset, the Super IO, he ran the diagnostic thing and the board passed the diagnostic. Now the laptop is staying off, so I can start the laptop from the power button. It's loading the Windows. Mainly, yeah, I don't think I found before this kind of fault. I did found this fault, like no picture, because of this kind of processor with the graphic chip on it. When the people, they replace the screen without taking out the battery. I have like 2 or 3. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is working fine. I'm just saying, if you have this kind of processor with the graphics on it, yeah, and you have no picture, probably it's a good idea to try a different processor. Yeah. Okay, yeah, one more screw here. The Bluetooth thing. I don't remember on the Bluetooth to be a screw there. Okay. Nearly the lunchtime. That's fine. So let's see, screw there, screw here, there, here. From okay, okay, everything is fine. So you see, in a case like this, when you think actually, okay, better tools will give me a better chance to fix this kind of fault, or oscilloscope will give me a better chance to fix this fault. No, no, yeah, or a schematic. Yeah, no, it's nothing to check. You can't check anything. Whatever fault was internal. Just be realist, yeah. You can't really see whatever is going on the motherboard. If the computer is reading each address, if it's switching the rows, and it's something which is beyond us, you know. If our oscilloscope will be so useful, you'll see me using every day. It's useful when you want to see some signals to learn exactly how the things works. Yeah. But otherwise, what you can check? Really? Everything is ICs today, chips. It's not like before, you know, before, like, let's say 15 years ago, 20 years ago, when actually everything was, you know, based on transistors, and actually you can have their modified signal path, yeah, or you know what I mean. And actually, you have to check with the with the oscilloscope to see exactly if it's like you have squares, perfect squares, or whatever wave shape you should have there. Yeah, I was working a lot with oscilloscope before, especially on the old color TVs. You know, the CRC TVs. CRT? Yeah. If you're a beginner, probably the oscilloscope is a must-have tool. As a beginner, yeah, you should have oscilloscope and check all the signals to see exactly how the switching power supplies are working. What kind of signals do you have on different, on different part of the board? It's good to know for your info. Where is the DVD? DVD drive. So this laptop not only get fixed, but also get upgraded to i3 third generation to i5 fourth generation. Okay. Now we can do a final check. And I did found chipset, same like uh, same like with the graphics, just reheating the chipset. But this wasn't the case. Actually, it's a very bad idea to start, hitting chips randomly. Power on. That was my fault because I was lazy. I should took out the board, check the processor because the processor was graphic built in. Yeah, I didn't see that, and I was thinking, the chipset is outputting the graphics. Why the processor died? I have no idea. Like really, really no idea. It's checking the disk. Okay, that's not good. The processor should be compatible. The i3 and i5 I did change before. Do upgrade from i3 to i5. Skip disk checking. Or the keyboard is not working. Hmm? What does mean? Let's wait. Why is checking the hard drive? Because I tested before. Let's see what's going on here. If it's something wrong, it's something wrong with the memory, the RAM memory. But it's not, it's working fine. Sorry, it's a name here. I just want to restart the computer to see if it is loading. Yeah, he loaded all the documents. Let me restart the computer. For some reason seems to be slow. Let's see. The first time when I tested the hard drive was fine. Possible the hard drive to have some errors. But I will do a test. I will leave the computer on and I'll try to play a little bit just to see if it's good. Let's see, it's coming on now. You know, let's leave to Windows to check the hard drive. Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, that's when you're speaking by yourself. Should be fine, yeah? I'll check, but should be fine. We did have from that laptop, we have a working laptop. so hopefully we'll be fine. Anyway, we'll stop this video to have a nice lunch break. It's the lunch break time. Okay. I don't want to stop the laptop on this stage. I want scanning and repairing the hard drive. %100% complete. Okay, let's see. I'm just curious to check the specs, the processor specifications, yeah? One second. Seems a bit slow. It can be because of the Windows. We can check the processor. Okay, thank you. Mm. Yeah, yeah. 40. Yeah, the battery is dead, need to be replaced. We have an error message. Still loading. I think the Windows is just old. Over the time the Windows get slower. Let's check the processor. So what do we have here? Yeah, we have a i5 processor. Hopefully you can see i5 M460 2.5 GHz 4 GB of RAM. Yeah, so everything seems to be fine. Yeah, okay, good. So I'll stop this video now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Yeah, maybe you can find something more here. Okay, bye. Oh, the mouse is not working. Bye.